Chris Johnson, Blue Collar Outdoors. Today we have a new broadhead test. Stay tuned. Today we're going to be testing the Ozcut Hurricane. This is, well, I'm not sure. It's either 1 1/8 or 1 1/16. I didn't measure it, but on the front of the box it says it's 1 1/8. But on the back of the box it says 1 1/16. So, I mean, 1/16 of an inch isn't too big of a deal, but kind of is when you put it on your box.
And it's expensive.
And they're expensive, and it comes in a nice little package that Jake already showed you before with pretty little lights.
And unknown blade size.
I don't know why, but this is a 100 grain broadhead anyway. And it says it's got the offset blade technology with field point accuracy, which we are going to put to the test and see if it really does. It's a single bevel broadhead, pre-sharpened, ready to hunt, which I felt them, and they really aren't the sharpest thing that I've ever felt. No vents for silent flight, and an aggressive bone-splitting tanto tip. So we're going to shoot these at the field target and see how well they perform with their field tip accuracy, and then we'll put it into the gel and see what the wound channel looks like. And I'll be shooting this out of my Halon 32 with 292.5 feet per second. And it'll be on a gold tip Kinetic Chaos, and this is 394 grains, which I'll be changing these arrows shortly. And my draw length on my bow is 29.5 inches at, I believe, 73 pounds. But let's put these to the test and see how well they do. All right, first up I'm going to shoot just a regular field point at 20 yards.
Now what spot are you shooting?
I'll shoot the top left.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
All right, next I'll be shooting the Ozcut Hurricane. This is what she looks like. With the offset blades.
Spin it. Yeah.
Good?
Yep. Let's see how she performs. Yeah. Okay. Top right.
Top right. 20 yards. Let's see if she flies like that field point. Good?
Yes, sir.
All right, from the looks of that, I mean, it's a little bit high, my shot, but I mean, this is the first time I've really been shooting this year. But I would say those do fly like a field point. But when we get our new arrows, we're going to take and square both ends and have everything paper tuned and everything. So
Nock tuned too.
And nock tuned, just just to give you guys a better viewing of what all these broadheads can do, at least for the fixed blades, because mechanicals, they should fly like field points, but their statement is true from what I can see. But let's see how it does in the gel now. Ozcut gel test number 1, 20 yards.
Brand new 20% FBI grade ballistic gel.
Right after shooting the Oz Hurricane, or the Ozcut Hurricane at 20 yards, you got yourself 10.5 inches of penetration. It's not terrible, it's actually pretty good. The only thing that we wish we would have seen on this is more of a spiral in the gel, because that's what it claims to do, is have more of a spiral. It doesn't do that at all. It was just a straight shot right through the gel. But I mean, it would definitely kill you a deer or an elk, whatever, but right now your cut on contact is just like the broadhead looks like, just your 3-blade cut. I mean,
it's really not special.
There's nothing, it's just like any other 3-blade broadhead, really. Nothing special about it. I've definitely seen a lot better, but I mean, to get the job done for you if you wanted to use it. But
let's get her out. You gotta want it. Did more damage going backwards.
Yes.
There's the wound channel. Now that the broadhead's gone, actually cut a lot better going backwards than it did going forwards.
Again, this was the 100 grain Ozcut Hurricane at 20 yards. It does fly like a field point from what we've seen. In the gel, it was decently performed, or it performed decently I should say, but I'm not very impressed with it. For 3 of these for 50 bucks, I think there's better options out there on the market, but it would get the job done if you wanted it to. I wouldn't choose them, but it's up to you. We'll also be testing this later on at farther ranges and against other broadheads. But if any of you guys out there shoot this, let us know your setups and what you think of them, and drop a comment down below. But till then, this is Chris Johnson, Blue Collar Outdoors. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you on the next one.